YouTube, I'm just gonna tell you why I think I should really stop being on the internet. Like, just Instagram is just so annoying and full of bigots. That's all I'm just gonna say. Because, it's not even just Instagram, it's every social media platform. It's all these incel bigots that think that they're just always right. Whatever they say is just complete gospel, when it's actually not. And the perfect example of this is a video on TikTok where some girl says that his death has nothing, or is nothing, compared to the deaths of animals, which is complete BS. But yeah, just see and judge for yourselves, guys. Just enjoy the video. More commentary, a little bit filler content. And yeah, just let me just show you some BS.
Does it look like I give a fuck about this? You know what's more important? Veganism. Animals have their throats crushed every single day, and no one's talking about that. That's more important.
The worst part about this is the fact that she's black and she's saying this. Like, you're saying veganism is more important than someone being unjustly killed. Of course, I get that animals are, I guess, unjustly killed, even though they're literally non-sentient beings, nor are they even on our level, as a species at least. I mean, let's be serious. Can a dog really drive a car? Like, you're putting animals on a higher level than the most sophisticated beings, well, as far as we know, in the universe. And that's just rotten BS right there, because if you don't give a crap about another human, then what gives you the right to give a crap about another animal? Well, you're the type of person that will probably save your dog in a house fire than your whole family. Just hearing that statement is, I don't even want to say disgusting. That's just on a whole nother level of just human trash. Like, I don't even feel pity for her. And the thing about it is, like, it's like she's saying that veganism is a higher cause, and supposedly she's saying that veganism is a higher cause than Black Lives Matter, and it's nowhere near that cause. Veganism will come last in any cause. I'm gonna say that I'd rather support flat earthers before I support vegans. It's only because at least they have a good, valid reason. Like, come on, let's be serious. We don't know the Earth is completely spherical unless we go to space, even though I do believe it's always spheroid, but we're not gonna go to the depth of that. Veganism, literally the only people that care that animals are dying are literal vegans. No one else gives a crap. They're animals, okay? It's just meat, okay? Animals eat meat. We're technically considered animals. We can eat meat. We can eat plants. It doesn't matter what we eat. We're still, living our life. But the thing is that if you're comparing unjust killings from animals to humans, then you pretty much have no right to speak on the topic. Because one, another human, which that's someone's daughter, someone's brother, someone's cousin, uncle, that's someone that someone really cared about. A random deer that's getting hunted, not even the other deer really cared, okay? I don't even think that deer randomly in the jungle that some hunter shot, I highly doubt that was someone's best friend, okay? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that was some random dude's pet, okay? Like, let's be serious. Who's really gonna care other than a vegan that a random deer was shot? Well, when it's another human, that's someone that you can genuinely relate to. It's another human. It's someone that's on your level. It's the fact that he died in an unjust way, and the fact that how he died, like, we need justice for his death, and the reason is because his death was unjustful. But like I said, if you compare animals' death, like an unjust animal death to human death, then there's really no comparison there. The human's death is clearly more important. If all you worry about is veganism, and if all you worry about is how animals are unrightfully getting killed, you have no right to even talk about anything on your platform, because your opinions are clearly biased. They're clearly biased opinions, okay? Now, it would be different if you had non-vegans saying it, or it would be different if you had, other groups saying it, but the only people that are going to support you in that case are the vegans. Like, in the case of Black Lives Matter, where we have even white people supporting us, then that shows that our cause is really important. We have both sides. We have most parties supporting us. And the issue with her in that video is the fact that she's undermining the death of George Floyd, which, like I said, is not even words can describe how how sickening that is. Because, like I said, no one, animal deaths are like nowhere near human death. Honestly, she thinks that like a random pig, is she really gonna become friends with a random pig? Will that pig talk to her every day? Will that pig bear her grandchildren? Like, you're really going to say that an animal's life is more valuable than a human's life? Because I will slaughter an entire farm before I even think about killing a human, and that's just facts. I will go and I will hunt 1,000 deer before I even literally physically punch physically punch a human in general. Is because an animal's life is nowhere near as close to a human's life. If you're really undermining, and I hope this is satire too, but if you're really undermining George Floyd's death and saying that an animal and people only care about veganism, or they should care about veganism, then you're dead wrong. Because veganism is just a cause where animals are untreated right, and that's the reason we eat plants. You realize that, well, she's black in the video, and her own race is getting mistreated, and a whole nother species, actually a whole nother bunch of species, are getting mistreated. And they're literally nothing to do with you, and you're mad about that. But some man that is your race, well, I'm just assuming because her skin color looks to be black, but someone that is your race and someone that is your species, which is human, at least I hope she's human, but someone that's your species, which is human, you don't care about. You care about an animal more than her. And that was my knuckles cracking, by the way, so don't worry about that. She does not deserve the time of day. She does not deserve really a time of day. Honestly, I don't even know why I made a video about this. She really does not deserve my time of day if she's really making that comparison. No, guys, this is just really stupid, but just judge for yourselves. I'm sorry that a lot of things I said was repetitive, but there's really just too much repetitive things that I can say in just one video. But yeah, this is a little bit of filler content. Peace.